Hey guys, it's KJ for you, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. This is Alpha 7 Season 7. This is Episode 4. We're here at Fat Planet LP.
Yow yow.
And I just, as you can tell here, I started digging a mine. And it's right here. It's on the first floor. And I need to knock this out of the way because it's in the way. So that's where the mine's going to be. And the zombies have just been beating this place. I'm thinking we're going to have some clearing to do tomorrow and some reinforcement, but not a problem. I got a couple things to show you, but one thing is Fat Planet needs this clay, so there you go. And I'm going to show you something, guys. Check it out. You come to the your little campfire here. You take the cooking pot out of the cookware area. You put a sharpened stick in there, and you get a spot, and that's where you can now cook your meat. And the reason we're going to cook our meat on sticks is because we actually ate the cooked meat, the boiled meat, and not only did it not refill our thirst meter, but it actually took it away, just like we were eating regular meat. So it is obviously bugged. So I am just going to just char the meat because there's no reason to waste water on something that doesn't work. So we need a minute's worth. Ooh, can we cook chair? Can we use chairs as fuel? Yes, we can. That's pretty cool. I like that. I got wooden chairs I'm using as fuel. So we're just going to go ahead and cook the meat instead of boiling it. We're just going to, it's called charred meat. And yeah, it's now 6 o'clock in the morning on day 4. And the zombies are, doing their thing. And we're going to go down and kick some butt and take some names in a minute. And I need my bolts. I do not have a lot of bolts. They are going to actually add birds to the game. And the whole thing with the bolts is they were going to nerf the bolts once they added the birds. But they just... I don't know, I guess they forgot about the birds or they figured they'll do it later, but they basically, nerfed the whole bolt thing. We used to get 4 feathers per, 4 bolts per feather. Now you only get, 1. And they were going to do that because, there would be more birds. There would be birds out there, that you could get your feathers from, but that hasn't happened yet. So it'll happen. We just, have to wait.
Somebody just joined the game.
Oh, boy.
And they're in here with us.
Oh boy. Okay, pausing the video. Okay, and we're back. And that person who joined was not on my friends list. They were just some random dude. And my game is set to private, but apparently people could still join. So I just put a password on it. And I know I'm not going to tell anybody. And yeah, so there you go. Oh boy, that was scary.
That was weird.
All right, I never hit the cook button, so nothing cooked. They need to change that. Wait a minute. Charred rabbit. There's no rabbit in there. Wait, I'm confused. It's giving me options for charred rabbit, but there's no rabbit in the pot. Oh, it's taking it out of my inventory. Oh, look at that, guys. If you click on it's almost like an extension of your crafting window. So if you click on it, it'll automatically take it out of your inventory and put it in the, the thing to cook. Sweet, I like that. All right, so we're gonna let that cook. And I totally lost track of what we were doing now because we needed to...
Well, I made gun molds, so we can now craft 9mm.
Okay, that's good. Hold on to any bullets you have so we can reverse engineer those and craft those as well.
Well, there's bullet casings in this box, so I'll make bullet casing mold.
You got to tear apart one of the bullets and get the point, I don't know what it's called, like the tip of it.
I have bullets.
Okay, then just, yeah, so all we need is that then. Alright, so we need a minute for the venison. And I keep forgetting to hit the cook button. I don't like that. Okay, so I got some charred rabbit. Let's eat this and see what it does to our thirst meter. Okay, that's exactly what the boiled venison did. So, yeah, that's bugged. Fun Pimps, if you're watching this, and I know you are, your boiled venison is bugged. So, fix it. Alright, so I'm going to let that go, and I'm going to just clear up my inventory a little bit. I would normally cut out this inventory management, but it's not going to be that bad. So I'm going to need the cobblestone. I'm not going to need the wood. We'll hold on to the scrap iron. We're not going to need the plant fibers. We're not going to need the shotgun shells. And we will take let's leave the venison. I'm not carrying any food with me at night anymore because the zombies can smell it. So I got to kind of remember to, make that a thing. We'll leave the glass jar here. What I'm gonna do today is I'm going to go out and get some sand. There's a river close that we can actually get quite a bit of sand at. It wouldn't be enough sand to, say, make reinforced concrete, but it is plenty of sand to, make glass jars with, which is what I'm going to do. Let's pick these up.
We should totally be able to make stone shovels.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have shovel. You need a shovel? Oh.
I was going to dig and get, like, some more clay.
So okay, wait. Okay, hold on. So here's another thing we can do. I actually made a forge. So let's put down the forge. I know I have a mold in here for iron. Let's make up some iron. Where is the mold? Is it in here?
No, it's in this chest over here with the rest of them.
In here? In this box?
Yeah, no, over here, this chest.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so let's grab that, and let's make some iron really quick and get you a shovel. Well, I don't know, are you coming with me, or are you going to do something else?
Well, yeah, it's your LP, of course. No, I'm just going to walk around.
No, it doesn't mean you have to come with me. You could do something else to help out our situation if you want. You don't have to come, like...
Well, I know I definitely want to get clay so we can mass make molds. And
we'll get plenty of...
lead and iron.
We'll get plenty of clay.
Alright.
So, we will get plenty of clay. 77 metals in the forge. I got 9 minutes going on. That might be a little much, might be not enough. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. So here, go ahead and take this shovel. And I'm going to make... I'm going to actually make 3 more shovels, because that one's almost broken anyway. I never use any tools that are under 50%. So I'm going to make myself a shovel. I'm going to make myself a backup shovel, and I'm going to make you a full shovel. There's something we should probably do in the meantime. There really isn't. I'm going to actually pause the video here until we have our shovel, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and the metal's not even close to being done yet, but we're going to go out and clear out the zombies. Some exciting zombie killing action for you guys while we're waiting. Sounds like Fat Planet's already at it.
No.
Alright, I usually save my bolts for the fat zombies, and I meleeed everyone else. So, and we're gonna have to keep a lookout for birds' nests, because this is just terrible with these bolts. Alright, so the zombies are out here, but it doesn't look like they've done a lot of structural damage. Oh, they've done a little bit, I see. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot on this end, too.
Okay. That's not a problem. I'm actually quite happy about that. I don't want it to be, like, easy mode, so...
Oh, yeah, they broke through on this end.
Good. Alright, so this is why filling in holes does not work. Watch this. There. That hole's filled. It looks like ass. Look at us.
Oh, yeah, that'd be the #1 thing I'm concerned about during the apocalypse.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to, anywhere they break in, I'm just going to go and fill it in. I'm going to put, basically what I'm going to do is, I'm going to test out where they tend to break in. Because they're going to go for certain areas, depending on where I am. And they did come over here because I was down in my, the mine. So that means this is going to be the first place to be reinforced. And that's how you decide where to reinforce first. That way you're not just going all the way around the building. You might be reinforcing stuff that's not really a priority. I mean, there's only so much time and so many resources. And that'll be good enough for now. Actually, we can go ahead and make one of my favorite items in the game. Can anyone guess it? Can anyone guess my favorite item in this game?
Penis?
Besides that. Boarded windows, that's right. So I'm going to actually go ahead and reinforce this with some boarding windows. And, yeah. They're going to have a much harder time getting through here now. They couldn't even break through last night. They're going to have a real hard time now. Especially if they go in this one spot. Okay. It's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and make those shovels. And we'll let Fat... Actually, I forgot to loot some of these zombies. Now they're gone, of course. And they were breaking down in here, so let me fill this in.
That crawler was not crawling.
Crawlers are so annoying in grass.
But they weren't crawling. He was standing straight up, staring at me. Cool, I just got a couple feathers off a zombie. It's awesome. That's one thing that's nice. The feathers do
seem to drop off zombies a little bit more now. I hope they kind of up that, you know, at least until the birds come into play. Although I can't imagine you're going to be able to kill a bird without a bullet, and I really don't want to waste bullets, so I don't know how well that's going to work, but we'll see. Alright, so we now have our sticks. Let's go ahead and make a few shovels. Have I not made a shovel yet? No, I haven't. Well, let's say make a shovel, guys. You say, ooh, 4 iron for a shovel. I didn't even realize that. You know what? I'm just going to make 1. I didn't realize it was 4 iron. Not that we do have a pretty decent amount of iron, but, you know, getting sand will go pretty quickly anyway. Also, without the loot timers, I can loot zombies before I fight the next one. Because a lot of times I never get the chance to loot the zombies. There we go. It took a couple hits there, but that's okay. Nothing I can't handle. Now that I'm not in Gravetown, I don't have to deal with spitters. Thank God. Alright, so we're going to head on over to the river and just get some sand today. That's number one priority because I need water. Now, I don't think walling off this base, like the whole thing, is going to work. Zombies are definitely going to spawn inside, but like I said, the Fun Pimps made it so no zombies could spawn within 30 blocks of your sleeping bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my sleeping bag right in the middle of town. And hopefully I don't get, like, spawn killed there in case things go bad, but I kind of want to, like, I want the place to not, like, spawn zombies. It's kind of a big deal. It's honestly one of my, like, pet peeves of this game so far, but it wasn't really a problem in Gravetown because we were in the governor's mansion, but we had other problems in Gravetown.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you were, like, episode 15, you didn't even get this. You didn't even get to... Did you ever watch episode 15?
Was I in it?
No. That was the one where the roof collapsed.
Oh, no, I never did get to
Yeah, you need to check it out, man. It's pretty epic. And, like, at the end, I'm just, like, saying, God, please tell me Alpha 7's gonna come out soon. And sure enough, it was, like, the next day.
I think I was working that day.
Yeah, you were. It sucked. I hated doing it without you, but I really needed an episode up.
It's alright.
For you guys watching this video, I am going to be doing episodes by myself. And I'm going to be doing episodes with Fat Plant. I'm going to be doing episodes with Selena. And some are going to be with Fat Plant and Selena. I'm just going to try and mix it up a little bit. I think the first 2 episodes is really good to get my feet underneath me and kind of talk about some of the things, you know, that I needed to talk about. And I feel like this is a really good episode to bring Derek in on. And yeah, it's going to be good. I think most people, like, one or two people said, you know, you should probably do more videos by yourself. But I think most people like having more people in it. But, you know, I'll try and make everybody happy. You know, I know some people... You know, think...
Well, it keeps the commentary interesting. I mean, I've been known for smart, funny quirks every once in a while. And,
yep.
You know, it fills in the gap when you don't have a whole lot to talk about.
It helps me, too.
That's why I love having Selena and Chris and my wife. And, I mean, like, we're constantly talking about things. And the conversations we get into is just nuts.
Yeah, and it helps you because, like, sometimes, like, I just don't have much to say. And, like, I end up cutting out a large part of the video because I'm doing something. Like, right now, you wouldn't see this. If I was by myself, this would all be off camera right now. And, you know, I hope you're entertained by the commentary. If we can't entertain you with our commentary, then we're doing something wrong. So I'm hoping you're entertained by it. And if you're not, you know, we need to change that. But when I'm by myself, it's very difficult to entertain you when I'm just digging out sand.
Yeah, that could get a little tedious. It kind of makes you wonder if the grass texture they added in here now, the Fun Pimps went in their backyard and just took a picture of it.
Yeah, it all looks really good. And a lot of people...
They need true green, like, really, really bad, because they got a lot of weeds.
A lot of people are talking about lag, too, and, you know, I haven't dealt with... Well, actually, I have dealt with some pretty decent hordes, but I haven't dealt with, like, having a main base and having tons and tons of zombies assaulting it. But right now, this game's smooth as silk for me. Like, even at 30 frames per second, it feels smoother than 30 frames per second in Alpha 6, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Anyone who's watching my Let's Plays for a long time knows one of the things that gets me more angry than anything is when games lag. Like, so it's pretty funny.
That was a funny laugh you had.
Yeah, I know, this was pretty weird, right?
You're like,
It's funny stuff. Even though I sound stupid sometimes when I do things like that, I like it. Like, I like to do different inflections of my voice and talk differently sometimes, even if it sounds dumb.
Cage rage.
Oh, man, that stream. Oh, boy. I got a lot of hate from that stream. But, yeah, I was having a good time, and you know what? If I get a little hate, then so be it. I was having fun, and you gotta have fun in your life, so to hell with it.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, the audience is not going to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
They're going to pick up on that. Well, today, guys, we're going to do some digging, and yeah, no one wants to watch that crap.
Yeah. Well, the problem with me is I don't usually do satire. And that rage stream, that was a 6-hour stream of me just raging the entire time. And it was more or less satire. I was doing it like for fun, for the funs. I was a little disappointed with the update, but a lot of that rage was just me just having fun. People were digging it in the stream. There's a whole thing online with like me and Cage Rage, and a lot of people like that. And you know, I hope people don't take it seriously. If you did take it seriously, please don't, because I absolutely love this game and I love the fun pimps. And you know, part of the reason I was upset with the update is because I want this game to be as good as it could possibly be. And yeah, so I had a great time, and just my point is, just don't take it so seriously. I was kind of messing around, kind of like the angry video game nerd, you know, like that's not what James Rolfe is like. He's just doing a character, you know. Boogie does Francis, you know, like yeah. So I had a great time, so that's all that really matters.
Exactly. Tell him, Cage.
Word
up.
I'm getting a lot of sand here. It's another reason I like chatting while I'm doing this boring stuff, because this would just be monotonous if I didn't have someone to talk to. A lot of times when I'm playing games where it's a grind, I usually stream, because while I'm streaming I can talk to the stream and things go by really quick. There was a game recently that I was doing a lot of grindy stuff in, and I would always stream it, and it seemed to go by really quick when I was streaming. It might have actually been 7 Days to Die, like on stream, you know. Like I streamed this for 6 hours straight on Sunday or Saturday, and I got a lot done. And that's partially because I have people to talk to and everything. When you do it by yourself, it gets to be a little much.
Touche.
I think I'm just gonna use up the rest of this shovel. So what are you up to?
I'm collecting rocks for bolts, killing deers with crossbows like a pro. Got a bunch of clay, got 2 stacks, a lot of dirt for the farm, because we need one, because, you know, food's kind of important.
Farm is obviously going to be on the roof. Honestly,
I was thinking the basement.
Honestly, we're going to do a farm, because it's part of the game. But we do not need a farm in this area. With all the deer and pigs, a little tip, guys, a little pro tip. If you're at the corner of Coronado and 73, you absolutely do not need a farm. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna have the whole works. We're gonna have the corn. We're gonna have the blueberry, just because it's part of the game and I kind of enjoy it, but don't really need it.
I was gonna do farm master, because that's what I like to do.
There you go. Oh man, this shovel's taking forever to die. Ah, to hell with it. Done enough.
Huh. Mine didn't.
I got almost 2 stacks of sand. Yeah, I gave Fat Planet the crappy, derpy, half-broken shovel and just made myself a brand new one.
Yes, you did.
Now there's quite a lot of sand on this river, but if we want to make reinforced concrete, we're gonna have to make a trip to the south. That's not going to be in this video or in the next video, but we will be doing it. We're going to be making trips to Husker Ave, Dyersville, the south, just for loot and stuff, and but that's not going to be right now. That won't be till later. I kind of want to have some guns. We should be able to make a good amount of shotgun shells. Make sure you save all your paper and books, loot all the zombies, because we need as much paper as we could possibly get.
Come on, shot this deer like 8 times.
I'm also going to get some trees while I'm out here. Now, can you pick these bushes? I could have swore I saw an option to like pick bushes or something. I don't know. Maybe it was flowers. Because somebody said you pick these flowers and you could use them in alchemy. Or maybe that's for a future thing. I don't know. I don't think it's in the game right now, but I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, I just saw a loot option. I know I did. Come on.
Yeah, take that.
Actually, it might have been a loot option of something I already mined up. Probably. Yeah, that's what it was.
That kills me a deer.
What did the deer ever do to you?
No, it's hungry.
No, good point. Like Les Stroud says on Survivor Man, I don't like to kill anything, but all's fair in survival. Gotta eat. You have to be right up on these trees to knock them down.
Yeah, it's the only annoying thing about it.
I used to duck to do it, but it's not a duck thing. Ducking doesn't help at all, honestly. Alright. So what kind of tree is this? This looks like an oak tree. The white ones are birch, I know that. Other than that, though, I don't know much. Not about trees, anyway. Now, don't forget, guys, you guys might think, Cage, what are you getting all the grass for? Seriously. But you kind of need the grass for the torches, because we used to rely on, you know, the cloth to make torches, and now you only get one torch per cloth. Cloth's not as easy to get as grass, so that's why I'm getting all the grass. Grass is also good for the plant fibers, which is good. Basically, plant fibers are string or rope. I guess you could make it into rope technically if you, in real life, if you just kept mixing it up with other string. I mean, basically a rope is just multiple pieces of string twined together, but...
Touche.
Alright, I'm going to get back, and we have a couple minutes left on the video. I'm going to get back, and I'm going to show you guys how to turn sand into glass, and then we'll call it a video. Did you loot up that entire house?
I haven't lit up nothing yet, but I do have torches.
No, I don't mean light up, I mean loot it up.
I think so.
Ooh, this is a bad spot right here. Ooh, this is a really bad spot. I gotta take care of this. Hold on. Getting sidetracked here. This is important. So this is a major spot that they're hitting. So let's grab my boarded windows. There we go. That's how you do it, man. You wait and see where they attack, and then you reinforce. It's the way to go. It really is.
I need a pickaxe, like absolutely horrible.
All right. Well, come on up because it's gonna be nighttime anyway. We'll make you one. There's got to be plenty of iron in the forge. That's the thing, though. Once you find an iron vein, you have a ridiculous amount of iron. When I was streaming on Saturday night, Star Snipe came into my game, and me and him mined up 300 pounds of iron, like in one shot. Just boom, got a bunch of iron. It's pretty crazy.
I'm gonna go after lead.
No, you don't go after lead. You just get it from the iron. I'm guessing you know that, or?
No, I don't.
Okay. There's no more lead. There's no more potassium nitrate. There's no more coal. Whenever you mine iron, you get a chance to get one of those as a secondary drop.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it's not really that much of a difference. Just, and I think the fun pimps are just doing that as a placeholder because they're going to add those things back, but they don't. Something with the way that they're adding it back that it's not ready yet, so they kind of just use this as a placeholder. That's what I was told. And not by the fun pimps, by somebody on stream. So who knows? But it sounds legit. Go ahead and grab that iron. It's in there.
What?
Grab the iron. It's in the forge. Whatever iron you need. So you need an iron for a pickaxe, right? All right. So let's take our let's clean our inventory a little bit. We're gonna need some room. We really got to make some chests and stuff. Deal with that later. Oh, I'm taking all the meat off me. Take all the food out of your inventory, including the canned food. Zombies can also smell when you're cooking, but there's not much we can do about that. If we have to cook, we have to cook. So, but I think that's all the food out of my inventory. Oh, berries count as well. Yeah. All right. So we can now make crushed sand. Shut up, timer. I'm not done yet. All right, we can now make crushed sand, and that's just sand. You just make it into crushed sand. Now this crushed sand only stacks in stacks of, I guess 16. So you got to be careful how much you make. Watch. It'll automatically put it in your inventory. So there we go. So now we got 3 stacks of sand. So you take the sand in the forge. Oh, that's right. I have to. Okay. You have to make a glass jar mold. I dug up a lot of sand. I should have a lot of clay. Do you not get clay from sand anymore?
Probably not.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that's suck. Do you have any clay?
Yeah.
All right, good. Hook me up with some clay, brother. Can you place down dirt and redig it and have a chance to get clay? Hey, let's try that.
Maybe, but I've got plenty.
I know, but I'm kind of curious, though. The people want to know. That's just dirt. That's just dirt. Yeah, I think once you place it, you don't get clay anymore. Oh, wrong.
That's clay.
Glitch! Glitch! Fun Pimps, I know you're watching this. You watch all my videos. Yeah, you should probably fix that. Alright, hook me up with whatever you got. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, don't turn all your clay into... Actually, don't turn any more clay into lumps of clay. I want to use the clay to make what is it called? Stone paver or whatever? Because that stuff looks really good. I'm going to build with it.
Okay.
Alright, so what you do is you take the lumps of clay, and you put it like that, and then you put a glass jar right there, and you get a empty jar mold, and then you take that over to your forge, you put it in, then you put all your glass in there. Not your glass, you put your crushed sand, and then you feed it some logs or whatever. And there you go. And that's how you get glass jars. You take the glass jars, you go downstairs, you fill it up in the toilet, you come up here, you take the stick out, you put a cooking pot in, and you boil it. I've already showed you that. So there you go, guys. You get sand, and I've just given you everything you need to know to make glass jars. And I'm going to use this for the thumbnail, if I remember. Glass jars, thumbnail. Okay, got it. All right. Do you have anything you want to say before I end the video? All right, guys, that's going to be it for episode 4. We'll see you next time for episode 5. Till then, take it easy.
Wait. There's something you have to know. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sunset Planet!